The defining image of a global catastrophe. Lehman Brothers employees with the remains of their careers in boxes. One of the most prestigious Wall Street banks had gone bust. The domino effect from excessive risk-taking set off a global recession that wiped out more than $19 trillion, around a third of the world's total economic output between 2007 and 2009.
Compare that for a moment with China. By some estimates, it now accounts for nearly a fifth of global economic output when we adjust for currency exchange rates. And its contribution to global growth is even more impressive, nearly 40%. All of that from just one country. That really is too big to fail. And even though China's growth is cooling off a little, its contribution to global growth is only going to get bigger and bigger.
And we've already witnessed just how much China can rattle the world. Its stock market volatility over the last year or so has led to trillions of dollars of losses. Since that financial crisis nearly 10 years ago, advanced economies have imposed all kinds of new regulation upon banks and stock exchanges to try to prevent another huge meltdown. China admits it's taken a back seat in all of this, but now thinks it's time to take the wheel.
And you can see why China wants to be more involved. Its 21st century version of the Silk Road trade route is joining the dots between Asia and Europe. The renminbi now stands alongside the dollar and the euro as a global currency. And China is also leading a new bank that's building infrastructure across vast parts of Asia.
The problem is China's doing all this at a time of growing protectionism and anti-globalization. Both Donald Trump,
because they have to understand we're not playing games any longer, folks,
and Hillary Clinton
China and other countries have gamed the system for too long.
Want to ditch a huge free trade deal linking countries around the Pacific Ocean. The UK is leaving a free trade area, the European Union.
The weather's changed with Brexit. How about that?
And now Apple's $14.5 billion tax bill in Ireland has triggered a new war of words between the US and Europe over whose taxman gets that money. All this at a time when these two sides are supposed to be finding some kind of consensus on how these multinationals pay their dues. So China's biggest obstacle in taking a greater role in global financial governance may be these advanced economies where many voters and leaders want to retreat from global trade. Owen, Fairclough, CCTV, Washington.